Government resign. Tens of thousands shout at a top league match in Istanbul, a chant repeated at many games nationwide. It's an expression of anger over claims the government reacted too slowly to February's deadly earthquakes.
It was mayhem. I mean, there are still places where, there are still needs of tents. There are people who are still in the streets. And this is not just a natural disaster. This is a calamity that is caused partly by the unaccountability, the corruption, the cronyism, and the way that these buildings are built.
As the government faced growing criticism over its slow response, in Istanbul people mobilized to collect food, water and urgently needed clothes that went to the Quake region within the first day. The main opposition, CHP party, through its mayors in Turkey's largest cities like Istanbul, coordinated the operation and sent search and rescue teams.
They appear to be competent, effective and able to mobilize their resources much more rapidly, which shows that if you take the issue of the earthquake seriously and you made your preparations for it, you invested in responding to earthquakes, you can actually move mountains. And it also showed that the opposition is capable of getting things done, contrary to the claims on the part of the government.
Erdogan, during his first visit to the quake-struck region, dismissed critics as ungrateful and shameless. But in his latest visit to the quake-stricken city of Adıyaman, the Turkish leader offered an apology and called for the people to move ahead as one.
Due to the devastating effect of the tremors and the bad weather, we were not able to work the way we wanted in Adıyaman for the first few days. I apologise for this.
Erdogan faces re-election this year and is vowing to, within a year, build hundreds of thousands of homes for the quake survivors. But the opposition is questioning the government's ability to build the houses. Analysts predict the disaster has put Turkey at a crossroads.
It's to everyone a big shock. It's actually like a mirror where you see the hideous parts of your face, that you understand you cannot continue on like this anymore.
Erdogan is calling for unity, claiming only his experience can meet the challenge facing Turkey. As the opposition sees it, the disaster was magnified by Erdogan's 20 years of mismanagement and corruption. Turkey is no stranger to acrimonious elections, but analysts this year predict an unusually bitter one. Dorian Jones for VOA News, Istanbul.